Is anyone ever a sung hero? Everybody's an unsung hero. The circus has left town, and one of the clowns left something. Stan decided to take a little tour of the parking lot with it, and he'll be here after this. It was a game-time decision for Scott Stevens on Wednesday after taking this shot on Monday to the side of the head. 20 stitches, only played a minute 17. The Devils lose that game. He comes back Wednesday night and played superbly, Stan Fischler, in leading the Devils to a win.
No question about that, and he should be even better tonight if that's possible. And, of course, that was as good as you could get in Tampa Bay. But I was in the parking lot, as you saw, riding my two-wheeler bike, and this is the sense I got from the fans. You see this? That's game.
Yeah.
And this is the bag, okay? Everybody thinks the game is in the bag.
And you,
probably you
shockingly, disagree.
Of course. I told you it's a 7-game series, but the main thing is the Devils can't go into this game overconfident thinking that the game is in the bag, because it ain't.
No, it's not. They'll have to play, but I think they learned a little bit of a lesson in Boston. They certainly learned a lesson on Monday night, even though Stevens' absence was part of the reason they took penalties. That gave Tampa some steam, and they never quite were able to catch up, although they did tie the game. What do you make of John Tortorella pulling Nikolai Khabibulin and going with Graham in goal?
A totally sensational move. Khabibulin has not won for them. Whether or not you think he played well or not, they've been losing. This guy Graham, as Coach Tortorella told me earlier, bailed them out. He bailed them out, and as you pointed out, this guy is the relief pitcher. He could be the guy that can turn this series around. I think it's a great move.
Well, he did win one game, did Khabibulin, and that was on Monday. He was the game-winning goalie. But your point's well taken there. Just 1-3 with him in net. But has he been the reason, or is it more just to spark the rest of the team?
Well, the key is to win a hockey game and to spark the team. The thing about Graham is that he's a fiery guy. And when you get a fiery goaltender, you know, somebody like a Garth Snow, sometimes that can ignite the team. Khabibulin is low-key. This guy is high-key. That's why I think they're going to be ignited tonight.
Well, the desperate times mean desperate measures, and for Tampa it is desperate. They can't afford a loss. And so in an act of desperation, John Graham gets the call. We'll see whether or not it pays dividends. Don't forget, last year Carolina did go with Steve Weeks over Artur Zerbe, and look what happened there.
And that turned it around, right?
It did turn it around. We'll see what happens tonight. What we know is that next we're headed to the MSG Sports Desk with Steve Cangelosi.